Hello everyone, this video is titled, actually it's titled two videos. It's a rebuttal reply to watch talk culture, wrestling talk culture, and the WWE Network going away and going to Peacock. My thoughts on it are very clear. I think it's silly. Let me explain why. Yes, we all know, I heard about it too from wrestletalk, and I decided to investigate. And yes, they're getting like close to $1 billion deal. The McMahon family is getting close to $1 billion of money for this 5-year deal. I mean, it's a 5-year deal, and by doing so, they're terminating the World Wrestling Entertainment Network app. Going away means that app will become pretty much useless after March 1st or whatever it is, 2nd, whatever it is. Because of that, Peacock Network, I don't need Peacock Network. I already have Fubo TV. I have plenty of TV and movies on my Fubo. I have Stars Encore, I have Stars, I have Epics and Showtime, and I have all the channels I want to watch. It would have been better, to my mind, if WWE Network sold to, let's say, Disney, for example. Put their lineup on Disney. There's a lot of movies on there that are rated R, PG-13. So that would fit well. Maybe making, a young adult or over the age 13 category for that kind of stuff and moving on there. Or put it on Netflix or put it on Prime or just left it alone. My issue is this. I'm paying $9.99 a month. I'm still having commercials. Ads playing during the new network. Before I watch, a Monday Nitro, or after I watch a pay-per-view, a recorded, of course, pre-recorded one, or watch Legend of Wrestling, or whatever I'm watching, I have to wait through a commercial. About 5-10 seconds. I stopped having Prime for this reason. Because, I love Untold Mysteries. Love Untold Mysteries. The old Robert Stack ones, And it became free. And there's just commercials practically every 30 seconds. It's a commercial practically. I'm like, it's like watches on Lifetime. Of course, it's not the same thing. But, it's... Ads are becoming the bane of existence now. Ads are becoming the commercials of TV, what you have today. You can't watch a good movie if you got 45 minutes of commercials that won't get to the damn movie. Same thing when it comes to WWE Network programming. They have to have commercial. Give us the pay-per-view, damn it. Stop with damn commercials. You don't want to hear about... I'm afraid that people will buy the $4.99 one, thinking it'd be pay-per-view. There'll be people talking about some... You go to pay-per-view, and do you have a yeast infection? I'm like, why am I watching WrestleMania and it comes off with a yeast infection commercial? Who cares? Or better yet, the comments below, I heard that someone watched WrestleTalk's comments were like, what would be like ESPN Plus? The hook in for $9 or $4, but you got to pay like $60 per pay-per-view fight. Boxing match, UFC, whatever. $89, the old wink wink. And you get access to our stuff, but you got to pay some money to like watch it on cable. Pay-per-view. And I understand what Vince McMahon is doing. Vince McMahon is trying to get away from the on-demand TV. Vince McMahon, yes, is behind the wrestling entertainment and behind the reins of Vince McMahon have been behind the curve. They have been. We can go ahead and you can call it what you want to call it. Call a spade, I don't care. The fact is, Vince McMahon is behind the curve. He ain't the trendsetter he was once was. He owned all these acquisitions of these wrestling companies and did nothing with them. Okay? And he put them on a network and gets maybe barely 2 million subscribers. To pay $9 a month. That's good. Or like, I think $100-something a year, or whatever it is. Or $60 for 6 months, whatever it was. To watch all the wrestling. First thing I watched was King of the Ring 93. Haven't watched it because it's hard to find. Found it in their network. Great. First time I watched it, didn't work. because it was still new. Now, not even 8 years later, they're pulling a plug on the thing and going to Peacock TV, Peacock, that only has maybe 26 million subscribers. So you're telling me Vince McMahon is going to take $1 billion to put maybe barely 2 million people onto onto a new ecosystem that probably doesn't watch wrestling to begin with. If they have it already, that's fine. But to get no ads, you have to pay $9 plus to get no ads. And I'm just really confused because, I already have Fubo TV. I'm paying $90 for that. Netflix I had for a while. I'm getting rid of that soon. Disney Plus I just can't. I canceled my reactivation for the $75 a year annual payment. And I love Star Wars movies and stuff like that, but I don't see the big picture here. Yes, Peacock is giving $1 billion who cha-ching to Vince McMahon, that's fine. Maybe he can buy a couple more yachts and give his kids some more stuff, and that's fine. Grandkids more stuff. And that's fine. He's a very wealthy person. But I don't understand why they're pulling away from the app. Granted, the pay-per-view market is kind of drying up. UFC will come out occasionally. A boxing match will come out occasionally. Mostly Showtime. I'll watch mostly on Showtime, some of the boxing bouts. But with the COVID bug flying around, you can't do anything. And all the wrestling events are held in a performance center with a bunch of damn TV screens with fake crowd reaction. I'm like, this is becoming stupid. I'm sorry to go on a rant here, folks, but I just don't get it. I don't get Russ talk like, oh, well, no big deal. Are they going to charge us, because I have another month left. Are they going to give me a $9 discount for my month I paid already? Or are they going to, you need another $9? Because I'm like, hell with that crap. Because, the network, owes me $9. Or are they already give everybody who already paid for it a free month or two? Now, what I say of people who paid for a whole year, $150 a year, or what I think it is maybe, or $120 a year. They pay annually. They paid, just say hypothetically, January 1st. That means the network can have to honor, a 10-month or 11-month, like a 9-month deal with these people. This just bugs me because I knew the network was very shady. Because I missed SummerSlam a few years ago because these bastards, pushed the button and extended my, membership out way after it ended. But it still showed activated. They found the issue right before pay-per-view SummerSlam, I think it was 2 years ago, happened. I missed pay-per-view because I didn't have enough money to pay for it. Stores were closed up and I could not buy it. And it pissed me off so much. Because, once again, the WWE Network finds a way to put their foot in their mouth and blow it off at the same time. And then they turn around and act like they're the victim because, big bad organization. No. It's because this garbage right here. And they only have like 1.2 or 2 million subscribers. They've been up for 8 years. If it's not working, Vinnie Mac, and you shut it down and go back to the old way of doing things. Because it ain't working for some reason. I like the network. I like watching it, but I don't like watching tons of commercials. Stop with the damn commercials. I don't care about wrestling games I'm never going to play. I don't care about Left Bliss or whoever, or Mandy, whoever these people are, life stories. I don't watch life story. I go to Wikipedia and I'll read their damn life story. I don't have to sit there and have this nonsense. I think it's silly that we get thrown in our face these stupid little documentaries. Yes, I love Andre Giant one. I love Riding for WCW. Even though I own that one in AWA, Tactical AWA. I don't own ECW, Rise and Fall, but I watch it on the network. I watch all three of them on the network. I watched the World Class. I have that one. The Triumph and Suicide of World Class. I have all these great things. EV2. I have DVDs too. Well, I got VHS tapes of this stuff. I've been wrestling fan since I was small, Hulkamaniac, watching wrestling, in Fort Devens, Massachusetts. So, I know about the wrestling stuff, and I understand about, 50, 75, 100 years. This one company's been around. It's gonna have changes, but the network app is not working. Too many people with not a lot of people on the app. When you have Netflix, that's 200 plus million. Disney, I think I ran a number, almost 80 million. Peacock has about 15 to almost 30 million. And Little Network has 2 million freaks, wrestling fans. And I'm one of those freaks. So, the Royal Rumble or Chamber match could be my last pay-per-views I'm watching. Because I'm not watching on cable because it's too expensive. Peacock just sounds like a gigantic mess. And it sounds like it's going to be a gigantic mess. I know it is. It's going to be an issue. They're going to charge us half price for pay-per-views. Well, you got $9 a month access, but you got to pay us $15 or $30. Screw that noise. I'll just buy it on DVD when it comes out at Walmart, or I won't watch it all anymore. And see those 2 million subscribers just shrink down to nobodies. No subscribers. A 5-year deal. I just don't get it. I don't understand a 5-year deal. I don't understand a 5-year deal with Fox 17. Vince McMahon could, bought his own app and had his own company and ran very good. I think it's a good app. And yes, I understand it costs money to run the thing, and I understand it costs money to, a lot of people don't know it, but if you have 26 million people on an app like Peacock who don't care about wrestling, who may only watch it once in a blue moon, you're not gaining anything from it. Because you're putting, we got 26 million people. No. You had too many people that go into the ecosystem of Peacock. You have 26 million people. You're not owning Peacock, Vincent, man. You're allowing Peacock to run your pay-per-views and stuff. And I wish they would have left it alone. But I know what's going to happen. It's going to be a cluster F of a mess. These things always are. They're never a simple, quick fix. It's going to be issues. Counts are going to be lost. And people memberships are going to be pretty much, tanked. It's going to be losing $100, $150 a whole year if you paid a whole year in advance, like a lot of people do. Like, I just bought, another month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. If Game Pass, Xbox, we're getting rid of the Xbox. We're going to give it to Sony. But you got to create an account with Sony to access Xbox Live. Like, well, why do I have to create an account? Why can't you just move over to where it's at? Because they want you to eat. They want you to spend money so you can watch all that garbage TV shows I watch already on TV. Or I watch the movies on the movie channels I have. I understand Vince McMahon. I know Vince McMahon is hurting for money because the crowds are pretty much non-existent. There's a bunch of faces on TV screens with fake crowd noises above it. That ain't selling me, Benny Mac. That ain't selling me at all, my friend. I'm not sold on the whole virtual reality crap. Okay, I know you can't put people in, people die, drop dead of COVID. And I understand that. But it's been almost a year now since this damn bug's been around. It'll be a year in March. And COVID ain't gonna go away until Democrats have their final say on it. And they'll find, Matt goes away tomorrow, practically. Like the flu. The flu was, oh my God, busy for a year or two. Then everybody just totally laughs at the flu every year. So it's like, flu, COVID-19, right? So I understand people are adjusting to this new COVID, Al-Qaeda bug, what you call it. I just make fun of it because I think it's stupid. Okay, we're afraid of a bug. But, I digress. About a wrestling app that's going to Peacock. It's going to be cluttered with a bunch of crap that I may not care about. I don't care about watching Friends. I had all that time on I don't go with the garbage I have. I ain't like Friends to begin with. Quantum Leap on Peacock, maybe I might watch it then. Will I give it a try? I don't know. Because I got my doubts, folks, out there. My subscribers, I have my doubts. I have my doubts that this thing is ever going to be off the ground at all. I really don't understand why they're going to put this thing on the app, on Peacock, just to, mellow just to mingle with 26 million other subscribers who may not even care about wrestling and may want nothing to do with it. Like, what do I watch wrestling for? I don't want to watch wrestling. I want to watch my TV shows. What do I watch wrestling for? Like how in the WWE was. Where people came in and said, I don't get it. You know, you're the company. Okay. These doctors and lawyers have no clue what wrestling is, but yet, you know, they run a company, you know, into the ground. Those, you know, that's what I'm worried about. Because I like WWE Network. Yeah, granted, I don't understand the women like Mandy Rose and, you know, Liv Morgan, her name is, and Lexi Bliss. And I don't understand these people. And they wear tight revealing clothing, they wear tight latex clothing, they stretch around, they jump around, and ooh, nah. Well, that's fine, you know, they're great competitors. A lot of them working fitness people, a lot of people great. But I like wrestling. I like documentaries, I like wrestling. Do I like watching them? Yes. I'm a guy, I'm not a machine. But do I want good stories? Yeah, yes, I want good talkers, good stories. Can't get that when your audience, you know, are a bunch of TV screens and the fake crowd noise. You know, it just kills it for me. Okay? That being said, though, guys, that's my video. That's what I have to say about it, though. I really don't have much to talk about other than that. This is to wrestletalk, a video. Please reply to it in a video yourself, or maybe comment below or whatever. But I feel it's just a bad move for WWE Network to go on Peacock. Because a lot of people are going to be paying money now to Peacock to watch wrestling. And so, you know, the only thing you're going to watch is wrestling. Why you're going to spend all that money is, it's like buying Stars or Encore. Stars. You know, like getting cable. You know, it's like getting gold on cable just to watch Stars. Like, you got like 200 channels and you're watching one. Now you get Stars app. Save yourself a lot of money. But a lot of people do that kind of weird stuff. They'll spend all that money just to watch one thing. And not know and or care there's other ways to do it. And that bothers me. Because, you know, this may hurt or entertain more and help them. Because people are like, you know, why am I going to go now? And especially if you got like 9-10 months left on your membership. And they say, oh, you got to renew it here with them. And then what would happen to you, and you know what happens, you know, they lose your account. I don't think that was taken into consideration by wrestletalk or anybody else in WWE Network or WWE. I don't think wrestletalk commented on that much. I didn't find anything on that either on my research says. I didn't find anything about them saying how your account will roll over. Maybe I misread something. Wrestletalk, if you've watched this, by all means, comment below, send a link to me so I can read it. Then I'll rebuttal it to, hey, this is what it says. To my subscribers, because I want to give anybody the wrong information. But yeah, guys, my video, I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a terrible idea. I think it's a waste of time. But money already changed hands for 5 years, so we'll see how far this goes. I know this is a death knell to on-demand pay-per-view. They have a 3-year or 5-year deal with Fox. They can't pull from Fox. You know, will they pull USA Network and go on Peacock? Who knows for sure? Maybe, maybe not. But once again, that alienates about a couple million people there. So a lot of things there, you know, they're gonna have to do. Like, subscribe, notifications on, ring that bell. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.